listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, boy.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Somebody pinch me.
Alright, we are back in Atlanta. We are currently right now in the House of Fresh, owned by my guy Drumma Boy right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Seems like last week we was down here spreading that good Boston energy, and now I literally get to chop it up with legendary producer Drumma Boy. Drumma, what's shaking, big dog? How you feeling, man? Where we currently at? And can you please tell the people what we celebrating this weekend?
Already, right now we at the House of Fresh, man. ATL, we celebrating 3 years, man. Black owned.
Yes, sir.
1770 Howard Mill. Make sure you follow the Instagram at House of Fresh ATL.
Look, my people up north, he just told you the Addy, so whenever you in town, come check Drum and his team down here, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
The store got a lot going on right now, and you already know black owns for the community, and we already know what kind of work Drum is doing out here. Look, but get to shaking something, because that's what Drumma produced me for, right? Please Google those lyrics in case you're confused about the work Big Dog been doing. 10 plus years easy. I know it's probably way more than that, right? But the song I just mentioned came out in 2009, just to give you a little bit of reference for those that's really not hip, right? But I'm sure y'all see what's good as soon as you find out. But Drumma, can you take us back to your origins a little bit, bro? Like, what got you into producing? Like, what's your mentality behind making these beats? You know what I mean? Because to be real, I mean, you're definitely one of the producers that really ushered in, you know, trap music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I started making beats on, you know what I'm saying, like the strength of my big brother, Insane Wayne, Jazzy Faye, Carlos Brody, Slice T, the legendary producers doing it before me in Memphis, and just kind of you know what I'm saying, found my own lane with it. You know
that's what it is. So do you feel like you're the little brother that won, low key?
I was little brother to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I was little brother to just, you know what I'm saying, like the game. I was little brother to trap. Just like when I was hearing trap was a location. Nigga, where you at, bro? Like, all right, I'm finna pull up. Where you at, bro? I'm at the trap. I'm finna pull up. So if you was in the trap, you knew what the trap was. You knew where the trap was. You know what I mean? You didn't even have to say no address or no nothing. It was just, you know what I mean? Bam, I'm finna pull up. So, you know, from seeing what I saw, that's what helped me paint the picture for trap music.
That's crazy. So you literally was able to catch the feeling and put it in beat form. You know what I mean? And then you had guys like Gucci, Rocko, Young Bud.
Yo Gotti was the first trap rapper I worked with ever.
Yo Gotti was number one.
Yo Gotti.
Would you say that was like your most, like, I would say, pivoting moment? You know what I'm saying, in terms of like your career?
Yeah, I mean, because if I couldn't do it in my city, I couldn't do it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what I did in Memphis, what I did in my hometown, first and foremost, is what got the ear of Jeezy, got the ear of Gucci, got the ear of everybody else. You know what I mean?
That's fire. Like, one of the biggest things I always talk to people about North is, you know, we understand in Boston, like, you know, the infrastructure might be small, whatever the case may be, but you really got to secure home first. You know what I'm saying? When you go OT, you know, people are going to do their homework and see, you know, what's going on back home, like, who's speaking for you. Et cetera, et cetera. So you mentioned, you know, making sure that, you know, if I couldn't do it at home, I couldn't do it nowhere else. Like, how important, like, do you feel that is for a up-and-coming producer, artist, or just creative in general?
I mean, it was important for me. So I can't speak on how important it is for others. I know it was important for me. Where I come from, like Memphis what raised me. Memphis what make me who I am and make me, man, like bulletproof in a sense to the world. You know what I mean? Only thing I fear is God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, when you understand your purpose, you understand why you're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Memphis, like, made me like that.
Bless, bro. Bless. This is honestly kind of like a fan question from my people back home. Honestly, the people wanted to know what it was like working with, like, a young Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like for you?
It was working like with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It was dope working with Drake just because he knew what he wanted. He was seasoned, like, you know what I'm saying? He was very humble and respectful and polite.
Even then.
Yeah, like a lot of artists so egotistical or, like, you know what I'm saying, they cocky or they gotta have X amount of women in the studio, be smoking and drinking and isn't it? Drake ain't have nothing. None of that. He ain't have a blunt, one on no drink, didn't have not one woman in the studio and still gave a nigga a hit.
Yeah, that's
you
a
know
fact.
What I'm saying?
That
and
money
painted the
blows
picture.
everything.
to be able to do that with nothing and to have no excuse on what I need, you know what I mean? There wasn't no fruit, wasn't no ice, wasn't no shit in the studio, but beats, engineer, and an opportunity, you know what I mean? And he delivered within 30 minutes to an hour and was up out of there, you know what I mean? So I respect Drake forever.
Forever. Respect, bro. How much do you feel hip hop needs to have subgenres right now, being the #1 genre in the world at this point? Because I mean, we just talked about how you helped really usher in trap music. To see it kind of take the hip hop over like that, and then for hip hop to continue growing, and then I don't know if you've heard of like Renaissance rap. What Griselda has kind of made very important now. Granted, the powers that be want to continue to keep hip hop under this big pool. How important do you feel like subgenres is at this point?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a name, it's just a title, so it ain't that important, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Whatever the name of it is, you're gonna listen to it, download it, stream it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If it's hot, you're gonna play it. You know what I mean? If it's not, you're gonna throw it away. So, you know what I mean? The names of the genres don't really mean nothing. Like whether it's rock, pop, whatever, it's music.
It's music. Do you remember? Do you remember certain criticisms that trap music was getting in terms of like the sound when you first?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I come from the orchestra, so the whole orchestra abandoned me until I started winning Grammys in trap. You know what I mean? As soon as I won a Grammy, oh, Dr. Golson, your son is doing so well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I know how the game is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to win everybody over. I don't, you can. It's just like a team change cities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody jump off the bandwagon, and as soon as that team win a Super Bowl, oh, now y'all back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, now you back. Like, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Talk that shit. That's crazy. And like, I just like the mentality that I really try to hip younger homies up north is really more so like you just really just gotta push through. There's really like no way around it. You're gonna come across things like that. You come from a whole orchestra background, bro. Like that's real. That's visceral right there. If we talking music, you know what I'm saying? So is this like, cause right now you have the song "Still Can't Believe It" featuring Derez DeShon. It's co-produced by another legend in Scott Storch. How did that link up happen? And for our up north heads, can you kind of hip us to Derez DeShon?
Yeah, man, like it linked up through We Working. Shout out to Steve LaBelle, my manager Squeak, putting the play together.
Shout out Steve LaBelle, bro.
Man, got a call to pull up on Scott Storch's house. You know what I'm saying? And just cook up for a couple of days. We did like 12 beats. Derez reached out. He said he was in town in LA too. I see y'all cooking. Shit, I want to pull up. Shit, I was like, hell yeah, let's get it. Scott was like, man, let's do it. He pulled up. The rest is history, man. Check out the behind the scenes video on Drum Squad TV. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Drum Squad TV. And check out the making of Still Can't Believe It, Part 1. The making of Still Can't Believe It, featuring Derez DeShon, Part 2.
When after the interview, I got to figure out how we can promote the interview, like on our not the interview, but the music video on our social media without it like being blocked and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Gotta figure that out. Cause we definitely want to help promote, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you just put the actual YouTube link for our video on there.
And you should be good. All right,
yeah, so
we'll figure that out.
Same thing.
So I mean, at this point, you have the resume. You know what I'm saying? Any artist honestly would be lucky enough to definitely be that person that's on a Drumma Boy record. So this is honestly becoming a platform. You know what I'm saying? Like how much do you see yourself really kind of continuing on this pace?
Well, we got 3 albums already in the hole. So,
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? They gonna really have to stay pace with me, keep up with me. I set the tone. I don't follow no tone or no trend or no pattern or no nothing. We don't follow nothing. We set everything.
Say that. So I mean, do you kind of see yourself looking to work with like new artists that you're just 100%?
We already working with new artists. Like we working with who got budgets behind themselves. You could be as talented as you want to be. If it ain't got no budget behind it, ain't nothing I can do with it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Everything got to push and have a budget. You know what I mean? Period. You have to market yourself and nobody gonna know about you.
That's
you see what I'm saying? Stay Solid Rocky, he 298 million streams on the Party Girl record. Y'all don't even know who he is yet. Stay Solid Rocky, he getting 12 million monthly listeners. Y'all don't even know who he is yet. You know what I'm saying? I did number 2 on the album with my dog Chris Beats, Viola. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Stay Solid Rocky. The name of the album, Falling. You know what I'm saying?
And this is another kind of like like a crowd question. You know, being big fans of Gucci up north, what would you say was like your favorite personal memory working with Gucci or just being around Gucci? Like, what would you say really stuck out to you?
Man, working with Gucci, it was just always his personality, man, having fun and like laughing, joking. You know what I'm saying? Recording so many songs in a matter of maybe 8 hours. We might do 10, 11 songs, finish a whole album.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
So it's always his energy.
He like how he used to drop projects remind me of how freaking Currency be dropping projects. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's his work ethic is ridiculous from the outside looking in. Right. So I mean, to kind of wrap things up, before year's end, I know you said you got 3 in the hole, which is crazy, bro. Because this first record, the feel is crazy. What can we expect end of 2020, early 2021? You know what I'm saying? I know you're telling us to keep track, but is there any juice that you can leave us?
Man, stay tuned for the albums. Drumma Boy and Friends. We got Back on My Buck shit, Young Buck dropping Halloween. Excited about that. You know what I'm saying? Couple more projects that we got. Music Soul Child, 8 Ball MJG, Big Homie K Dog, Nucci, Mask On, and quite a few more, man. We were locked and loaded.
Yo, I really, really, really need y'all to tap in with Drumma. Make sure y'all come in the store to show coming down here when you're down here to show the store some love, man. We're at the House of Fresh. Could you please tell them the address one more time, big dog?
Already, man. 1770 Howell Mill Road, man. Follow us on the Instagram at House of Fresh ATL. Houseoffresh.online is the website. And check out my website too, www.drummaboy.com.
Say that. Look, make sure y'all leaving a like, subscribing to this channel, man. Cause look, we put in this work. We trying to bring these stories to y'all, man. Drumma just literally just laid down some gems. Honestly, like I really appreciate the time, bro. For real, man.
I really appreciate you, bro.
My God, look, make sure y'all are tuning in. We got way more coming. You know what I'm saying? Vote for us, Boston Music Awards. You know what I'm saying? First time nomination. Shout out to that. We're fresh off Dick Boston. We're down here in Atlanta showing the love. You know what I mean? We appreciate Drumma sitting down with us, man. We'll see y'all next time.
Already, man. Salute. This your boy Drumma Boy, and you watching me right here on Boston's premiere vlog. We beneficial. Hey, yeah.
Hey, my God.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you like this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.